What's my little pop and lock for you?
It's like this.
People don't know about my twerking.
You're a masterful twerker. Masterful twerker.
Yeah.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
we're here.
We're here.
We're back. It's the weekly cosmic forecast. We are playing the Beatles' birthday song because it's my birthday week.
Your birthday week. The whole week. Every single day.
The whole week. It's actually a national holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of.
Not really,
Not a
but that's okay. For Caitlin, it is.
Yeah. For me, September 11th is a day of celebration. But it's actually a really depressing day. Like, whoa.
The day of dramatic
events.
events.
Just got really grim.
I know. The day of dramatic events.
Yes.
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 But also, I want everyone to comment, happy birthday to you.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, I want like hundreds.
Actually, that's a lot considering my YouTube channel is big. But actually the best birthday I ever had was the party you threw for me.
Oh my God. And I barely knew you.
Well, we had known each other for a couple months, but when you have a soul connection with it was.
I thought
because we met in March.
I thought I only knew you for like a month and this was our mutual friend's idea. No. And I was like, why am I throwing this chick's birthday?
What do you mean? We had known each other for 7 months.
Oh, okay. It goes to show how long.
Dude, we were together all the time. I literally lived with you and David for a month before this ever happened. I lived with you in July. August, I moved into the East Village. And then September was my birthday. Oh, oops.
Whoopsies.
Hey.
Whoa, someone's getting excited over there.
Excited.
She's like,
yeah,
sorry.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, sorry for this long ass intro. This is the weekly cosmic forecast for September 9th through September 15th.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm Kaerhart. I'm a numerologist and astrologer. This is my best friend, Sophieswon,
astrologer and celestial guide.
And if you haven't already,
hit that subscribe button. Oh my God, look at us in unison.
If you like hanging out with us every week when we do these, you'll want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. So anyways, let's talk about the numerology for the week. It is a week 1.
Woo, your number.
I know. I personally am really loving this synchronicity because I'm a life path 1 and a life destiny 1. Born on the 11th, which is a double 1. And this week is a 1. So let's talk about it. So this is a week of new beginnings. This is a week of creativity. This is a week of innovation. This is a week of new opportunities. This is a week of leadership.
Yes.
These are all the best qualities of the 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a really good time to start something new. This is a good time to embrace something new. If you want to launch something, if you want to, I don't know, what's something new you can do? Go buy a new outfit. Go do something new and innovative, right? Like what newness do you want to invite into your life? How do you want to innovate your life this week? Like, how are you leading in your life? Because 1 is the leader, right? So are you showing up in a leadership role? This week is all about embodying main character energy. That's what the 1 is about.
I feel like it's king, queen energy.
Yes, this is be your own king. Right? Be the king of your kingdom or queen of your queendom, whatever floats your boat. But again, this is a week to have that main character energy. Are you the star of your own show? If you're not, why? Right? We're all just living in these little movies that we're creating.
I'm so excited that it's a 1 because last week was such a doozy with the 9.
Yeah.
And like, I just personally do not like the 9.
No.
And so I'm real jazzed about this 1. And your birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is a good week to set new goals, take initiative, be proactive, be assertive, because the 1 is all about setting a goal, making it happen, right? So what goals do you want to attain? What are you going for? Maybe it's time to kind of go back to the drawing board on that. Maybe you haven't thought about that in a long time, and now is a good time to get in touch with that and to really contemplate.
Yes.
You know, like, what are the things I'm calling into my life? What do I want to manifest? Again, being that leading star in your life. And I feel like because I'm so close to the 1, sometimes I forget things. Am I forgetting anything?
No, I kind of feel like you really, it's so crazy because everything I thought about the 1, like you immediately said on the mark. And I was like, whoa, is she reading my mind?
We're just tapped into each other in a way that You can't explain. You just can't. You can't. It's either there or it's not.
I know.
And
Except for the fact that I thought we had only known each other for like a month when I threw your birthday.
That's insane. That was literally 7 months. And by the way, I lived with her in that time and we were hanging out like every day. You were my confidant. Like there was so much that happened during that time. We were also like working together.
I know.
Like,
I'm a highly avoidant person. I can't help it.
Oh my God. Like remember I was living at Pussy Palace?
I know.
Because there are a lot of cats. Sorry guys. Like, oh my God. I just realized, okay, that was the name of that. Okay. Anyways, that's week 1. Be the star of your own show. Go for it. Just aim for the stars.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So speaking of the stars, let's talk about the astrology. Okay. On your actual birthday, which is Wednesday, September 11th, you have Mercury sextile Mars.
Ooh.
Now, very, very positive aspect. And sextiles, I don't actually even really consider to be like huge aspects, but I really threw it in there for you and just in general so that everyone knows that, okay, if there's a day that you want to communicate something really positive, write down affirmations for yourself or set like a new intention, Wednesday, September 11th is actually a really great day for that because Mercury is the planet of communication. So having good conversations. It's also the planet that rules planning, logistics, things like that. And so it's also a great day for like putting into motion any kind of new plans that you have, especially if last week you kind of burned it all down in the 9 with like whatever you were holding on to that wasn't serving you. This week with the 1 is about starting and taking action on those new visions and dreams that you have. And so this aspect is a really great day to start crystallizing those plans and getting it down on paper, especially when it's in Mercury is with the Mars aspect. Mars is all about energy. It's fire. So that's for Wednesday. Thursday, you have the Sun square Jupiter. And so what this really tells me is don't get too carried away with these plans because the Sun is your ego. And when we do things for our ego, it tends to not work out. And most of the time we are doing things for our ego. We're not doing what really, really fills our cup and our, our soul energy. And so the Sun is ego. It's in a square, which is a difficult aspect, a challenging aspect to Jupiter, which is opportunity. So you might feel like you're all on the high of finally getting these plans down. The following day, you have your ego checked. And then Saturday, September 14th, Venus is trine Jupiter, very positive aspect. So this tells me, hey, don't get discouraged, even though your ego just got checked. Good things are coming through and expect them to come through at the end of the week with Venus trine Jupiter. Venus is love, money, happiness. Jupiter, expansion, good fortune, all the good vibes. And it's in a really positive aspect with each other. And so your birthday week is ending on a high note. So
these are actually all quite good, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, the Sun square Jupiter might be a bit spicy, but it's nothing we can't handle.
Yeah. It's just a little soft ego check. Just a little soft baby ego.
We all need that sometimes.
A little baby ego check.
Yeah. A little slap.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm so curious as to, everyone has different birthday rituals that they do for yourself. So I actually want to know, like, what kind of birthday ritual would you recommend doing for yourself, and what do you actually do for yourself? People want to know.
I usually do a spa day.
Yes. Indulge yourself.
I just want to feel as good as I can in my temple, feel beautiful. And I always look back at the last year of life. Like, what did I do during that year? Like, what were the highs and what were the lows?
Yeah.
And I think it's always good to take that sacred pause, because when we're going through life, we have to make moments of conscious awareness to be like, oh, this is what's happening. And we don't always do that because life gets so busy. And so I always like to reflect, like, how did I grow? Like, what did I learn? Like, what was the theme of the last year? And again, like, a lot of times you don't realize all of the accomplishments that you had in the last year. Or even like the hardships that you got through. And so I always look back and I'm like, whoa. And like this year was crazy because, oh my God, so much. I'm like trying to remember what I did last year.
Oh my gosh, it's like you're a whole different person.
I'm such a different person.
Yeah.
It's like I moved to London, in a new relationship.
You're
so much. I
you're
don't
like really happy, thriving.
That's right. I'm thriving. I'm
Yeah.
always thriving. That's my mantra. So yeah, I think just like kind of doing that, looking back and then looking forward, like what is it that what changes do I want to make this year? Like
Yeah.
what's the next step in my evolution?
Yes.
So yeah, it's my little abundance ritual.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's really it for the week, guys.
That's the week ahead. And again, if you're liking all the numerology content, the astrology content, I have a numerology course and some numerology reports and a whole bunch of other things. And Sophie has a Vedic astrology course that's excellent.
And report. That's new. And I put my heart and soul into it.
Yes, these are coming out. And so check the links in the description box if you're interested in that. And we will see you next week.